Alright folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to clean your smoke machine. Now I'm not on about cleaning it on the top so it looks nice and shiny, we're on about cleaning it on the inside, very important. Now a smoke machine is very simple and straightforward. You've got a container that will actually house the smoke fluid, you've got a pipe, you've got a pump or a motor, and you've got a heating element. Now basically what happens is the smoke fluid will be transferred from the container through the pipe. It'll go through a pump that will push it through a heating element, and it pushes it with force. The heating element heats the actual fluid and turns that into the smoke. Now over a period of time what happens, it can get clogged up, so you need to clean it. Maybe once every 6 months will do. Now first of all what you need to do is take your pipe out of the container and then just make sure that you've got rid of all of the leftover smoke fluid that's in the pipe. Now, very, very important, I'll say this a couple of times, do not do this around anybody, and make sure, maybe ideally you're outside and you're in an environment where you're not going to piss anyone off, basically. So, here we go. Now that noise you can hear isn't telling me that there's something wrong with it. That's basically telling me that the pump hasn't got anything to actually pump through the pipes, which is what you want, because you want the pipes to be clear, ready for this stuff here. Now I'm using deionized water. You can get that by just pouring normal water into a kettle and boiling the kettle. Then what you need to do is let that cool down or get cold, put it in a cup, that's all you need. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the pipe into the deionized water, like that. Now it'll take a little bit of time for the water to eventually come through. Very important, stay well clear, because the stuff coming out of there now, if it's smoke fluid, it's going to be hot anyway. But it's water, and basically it's water vapour or steam, exactly the same as what you would expect to come out of a kettle. Now if you put your hand over a kettle, that's exceedingly hot. Do not do it. But if you imagine the actual steam coming out of a kettle at great force, then that is exceedingly hot and could burn you in a split second. So stay well clear. So what I'm going to do now, I've got the pipe in the deionized water and I'm going to press play. There you go. It took a bit of time because the actual water has got to go through the system. There you go. Alright, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the pipe out of the water. I may have to wait, I don't know, a couple of seconds for this unit to sort of slightly reheat again, and then once it's reheated, then I do exactly the same. I press on here, or if you've got a button on the actual unit, then what you need to do is make sure you've got all the water now out of the unit, and then you can put the pipe back into the actual smoke fluid. So we'll press play. There you go, I've got that sound again, so the pipe's clear again. And then all I've got to do then is put it back into the smoke fluid, like that. And again, there you go, we've got smoke. So a quick idea or a quick tutorial on how to clean your smoke machine. And again, maybe do this once every 6 months and it will last a lot longer. Practice and enjoy.